Hello, good day. A little testimony Tuesday. I'm going to call it passive righteousness for his name's sake. I'm also going to have my coffee. Hello. I was taking the girls on a trip. We were headed into another province. And we got stopped. Even though we had checked the weather and the roads and they were open, we got stopped. We ended up in this place and we needed to find a hotel. We couldn't go back, we couldn't go forward, so we were kind of stuck, as you would. And of course, it's always God, because it was like a certain amount of time and we would have made it through, but we just missed it. So my daughter looked up hotels, and the first hotel she found was Mary's Hotel. We drove by there. And it said that there was no vacancy. So we went to all these other places, and I'm like, let's go back to Mary's and just see. And sure enough, there was people in there. So I went in to find out, and we got a room. That night, before I went to bed, I prayed or whatever. And in my dream, I had a dream, and there was this man, and I'm like, I know what you did. It was like a serial killer type person, like I recognized as a serial killer, and I was like, I know what you did. And I was chasing him, and I was on a hill and he was below the hill, and I was yelling in spiritual words and tongues, praying in tongues, and all of a sudden he stopped and he turned to come after me, and I woke up. And when I woke up, I looked at the door, and there was like a crack in the door, and I could feel that fear that that there's an enemy in the room. And I giggled and I said, Jesus is Lord of all. And I went back to sleep. And when I went back to sleep, I went right back into the dream. And in the dream, I was up on the hill again, and he was on the lower end, and the police showed up and arrested him, and he went to jail. In dreams, police officers are spiritual authority. This is the testimony. We never know where God's leading us, but in the power of Jesus Christ, we have authority to take back land against principalities and powers of darkness. So when we go into a place God has taken us there, we can fight any enemy that has been there or was there in the name of Jesus to overcome these things. We don't have to be afraid. We just need to call on the power of Jesus Christ, because Jesus is Lord over all. He went down to hell, man. He overcame that place. So today I encourage you, no matter where God takes you, to not back down, to know that you are there for a purpose and a reason. In the power of Jesus Christ, you can overcome the enemies there. Love that story. Have an amazing day.